All right, so it's been a while since he has really released people. Now, for Baron Corbin, his contract expired, so they didn't do an extension, which, he did everything he was asked to do. I think that this is just the new way TKO is doing things. So, Sonya Deville was in the same case. Our contract was coming up in a few weeks. They're like, we're not going to renew you. PFC, as good as they should be, because they're all solid workers, just never felt like it was really going anywhere, which is sad. Sonya Deville, decent in the ring, good story. I mean, she had nice character work. She also did a pretty good job when it came to doing the mic stuff. That's why she was a general manager for a while. So now we just have, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, two women who, are solid in the ring. Great movesets. Just, how do they click? This is now the second time Zoe Stark has been in some sort of group. She was teamed with Trish Stratus for a while. It didn't really go anywhere. Interesting to see what they do with those two going on. Duke Hudson, man, that was a gut punch. His Chase U stuff was really well done as the MVP. He was, again, the way they let him go during his second run, during the Chase U stuff, he was great to watch. Did some high flying moves. I'm like, this is what you want. You want the guy who's got just the right amount of sizzle to him, just the right amount of steak. You can do things with him. But also, I'm like, okay. Cedric Alexander. He was great in 205 Live, great in the Cruiserweight division. Did some fantastic work when he was part of, the Hurt Business. And then kind of just got muddled. But all it means is in, 3 months, he will debut on AEW, and he'll probably be used better in the Hurt Syndicate. So we'll see where they go with him. He has a ready-made spot for him. AOP and Paul Ellering, you have two guys who are monsters, and they're a tag team. I was thinking, cool, Final Testament, here we go. We're going to do something with them. And they didn't do much. Now, the nice thing, of course, was, they put them over the Wyatt Six, because why not? And now all three of them are gone. So now the Final Testament is now just back to Karrion and Scarlett. Hopefully they do something with them, because they're a solid tandem. If you've seen their stuff they've done on social media, I will think the Scarlett going, we have to find the Miz. He was kidnapped. How long ago? A couple hours. Oh, he's dead. Just this deadpan of Miz is dead. We can't save him. It's over. It's done. I was like, you got to come off both imposing as well as someone who can occasionally do the bit of the comedic stuff, where it's still done in character. Oh, we can't save him. He's dead. I mean, it's a waste of time and energy. She's like, we have to. I mean, if you want to, but we're not. He's dead. We're not going to do anything. It's a waste of time. So now, what do they do with him? Another loss is Blair Davenport. Great work in NXT UK. Thought she did some really solid work for the little bit that she did on the main roster. Loved the presentation, loved the in-ring work. And it's well, maybe she goes back to do something with AEW again. Maybe she goes back to Japan. I mean, there's a tremendous upside with her, but I don't know if they quite knew how she fit in with everything. And it's weird that he has this just glut of talent that people can kind of go, oh, they could have done so much more with these people, but they didn't, because they don't have enough time. Even though SmackDown's now 3 hours, so you have 3 hours of SmackDown, 2 to 3 hours of Raw, depending on when it ends up being. I also have NXT. I got to bring out all the newer crop of people going on. There's just so much people that they have, they just can't do stuff with all of them. It's always sad to see people lose their jobs. The nice thing is you do have AEW, you do have TNA. It'd be weird if you're let go from WWE. Can you work with TNA, with the TNA WWE partnership? There's definitely places for people to go now and be successful monetarily when it comes to professionals.